Okay, we're going to try some prompting practice. The key here is I will read a page of the book and you need to stop the video as soon as I'm done reading it. Think about how you would prompt that page. You can use your cheat sheet if that helps. Talk through the prompt, and then once you've done that work, then advance the video and you can hear me explain how I might have done the prompting, and we can kind of think about how your prompt and mine compare. Okay? All right, remember, you gotta pause the video right after you hear the video of me reading that page. Okay.
Okay, this is from Building with Blocks. Building with Blocks. And the idea here is after I read a page, then you try thinking about what you would say for the prompting sequence. And this will be a way to practice. Okay? I build the house.
Okay, this is probably a known word. So I would say, show me the word A. A. All right, you know that word, so every time you see it, you're going to say it. Go ahead and read the sentence.
I build a big horse.
Okay, one-to-one matches off. So I'm going to say, every time we see a word, we have to say a word. So I'm going to point on top and you point underneath. And this text says, I build a horse. Let's make it match. Here we go. Ready? I build a horse. Did that match? Yes, that's what good readers do. They make it match.
I build a jet.
So the child's saying jet for plane. So I can use either the cross-checking or the get your mouth ready, predicting using the initial letter. I'm going to use that, predicting using the initial letter. So I would say, what's the sound? P. Right. This time I want you to think about the story, and when you come to this tricky word, I want you to make that first sound. And I bet the word will pop out of your head. Let's do it. I build a, and I'm going to sub-articulate that first sound with the student. Next page.
I build a da da seek da seek.
Okay, the child is saying a word that's not a word. So I would say, you said, I build a seek. Does that sound right? Does that sound right? Let's check that picture. So I'm trying to get them to think about the meaning of the story. All right.
I am building a tree.
Okay, too many words. So if I'm doing this as a highly supportive prompt, I'm going to say every time we see a word, we have to say a word. And so I'm going to point on top, you point underneath, and we're going to make this say, I build a tree. Let's make it match. Here we go. I build a tree. Did we make it match? That's what good readers do.
I build a puzzle.
puzzle for maze. They both look like that could be a puzzle. It could be a maze. So I'm going to need to get the student to think about that first letter. I'm not sure if they know what a maze is. So in this case, I might go after cross-checking. That way, at least I can say the word that I'm looking for. Okay, so what is she playing with right here? She's going to build, what does she build here? If the student says puzzle, I can say it could be puzzle or it could be maze. What would you expect to see at the beginning of the word maze? M. All right, find maze. Read it, maze. Now read the whole sentence. I build a maze. That's the cross-checking prompt.
I build a boat.
Perfect reading. Okay.
I build a house.
Okay, kind of hard to tell from the picture if this is a house or something else. And so this might be a good prompt for cross-checking, or it could be a good prompt for get your mouth ready. Okay, I'm going to do this one as a, I think I'm going to do a get your mouth ready because the picture's not that far off. Okay, so I'm going to say, what's this sound? K, k, right. So I want you to think about the story. And when you come to this word, I want you to get your mouth ready and say that sound, k, k, right? And I bet the word will pop into your head. Are you ready? I build a k. And then this one I might even do two sounds. I might do cas to get that started. All right, so this was another round of practicing. The more you practice, the more fluent you'll get with noticing what the student is doing and then responding with precise prompting that will move them forward in their processing. Thank you for trying.